Okay, so in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to create a GPU and update it as well on Windows Server 2008. Now I am going to start in the Active Directory users and computers because I want to add my users to a group for the GPU to be specified to them alone. Because if you just make it for all users, the administrative account may be affected as well. So I'm going to right click, new, group, and I'm going to name this regulars, and I'm going to put the scope as domain. Click OK. Now on my user accounts, I'm going to right click and add them to a group. Here I'm going to type in regulars and check the name to make sure it's the right name for the group. Click OK. And here they say add to the group operation was successfully completed. I'm going to do it for the guest account and my next account as well. Regulars. Check name. Click OK. Successful. The last account. Alright, now that that's done, I'm gonna go over now to my group policy management. Now I have the shortcut here, but you can access it by going on to administrative tools and clicking group policy management. So now I extend the forest and extend the domains, and I go over to group policy objects. And I right click new. I'm gonna name this GPU test. Put it in all caps. Name it GPU test. Click OK. Now that we created that, we have to link it to the domain. So you right click on the domain and click link an existing GPU, and you'll see the list pop up with the one you just created on the underneath here. Select it and click OK. Now we're gonna configure this by right clicking and selecting edit, and we wanna configure user configuration. So we go into that and we're going into policies and administrative templates. I'm going to configure the control panel. You can do this one, prohibit access to the control panel. So what we want to do now, I'm going to open it up, select enable. Over on the explain tab, they tell us what this policy is about. It prevents the control panel program from starting. Okay, and the user, if they try to access any control panel item, will see an error message. And we also have a comment tab that you can leave comments. Click OK, and I'm going to go over to desktop, and I'm going to remove the recycle bin icon from the desktop. So we open it, enable, same thing as the last. They give you explain, the comment tab, and they also tell you on the underneath here the operating systems that are supported by the policy. So you click OK. Alright. Now And I'm going to close off this, and I'm going to come back down here and select GPU test, and I want to go on to the security filtering, as they say, the settings of the GPU can only apply to the following groups, users, and computers. So I'm going to add, and this is where I'm going to add the group that I created for the regular users. Regulars, check the name, click OK. I'm going to remove the authenticated user. Okay. Now I'm going to run a command prompt, and we're going to put GP update. This actually updates the group policy. GP update. Click enter, and it will update the policy. They tell you the policy, user policy and computer policy has been updated successfully. So now I'm going to log on the client machine. And now we logged on to the client machine. We see that the recycle bin has been removed. And we can go to start just to test the control panel, the policy, right click, and if you select properties, then you get the error message saying that the operation has been cancelled because of the restrictions, and they also tell you need to contact the system administrator. Okay, and on the server, as you can see, the recycle bin, as you can see, the recycle bin is still here. We still are able to access control panel, and that's it.